R-O-U-G-H. Yeah. Rough and tumble. So I think you know rough. Tumble means to fall suddenly. And this, it has a couple different meanings. It can just mean loud and rough, kind of, or competitive, aggressive. Sometimes it can be put together quickly or haphazardly. So the best way I can explain it is just give you a couple examples. Maybe the best example is to describe a place. That's how my friend used it. He just recently moved to Itaewon, and his friends got in some trouble and with some money or something. I don't know. So he called it. He said, "Oh, Itaewon's really a rough and tumble kind of place," saying it's a little bit rough area, or someone is kind of competitive area. Like, what? Be careful. You can say, I grew up in a rough and tumble neighborhood, right? We're getting into fights. Everyone is trying to compete with each other. Very aggressive kind of place. The last example I could think of, a rough and tumble. If you put together some furniture, you did a rough and tumble type job putting together that furniture, just very quickly, and did not do a good job. So it has a couple different meanings, but I just want to introduce that expression, so that at least you are not completely unaware when you see it. Rough. A lot of times it just means rough and tumble. I don't know why they attach tumble to it. It's just an expression. But it can also mean competitive, aggressive, or put together quickly. Rough and tumble. So like I said, maybe it can be used to describe a place. Maybe it can be used to describe some event or a game, a sports game. It was a very rough and tumble type game, very competitive and aggressive game.
How about
a lot of defense?
business?
Business?
Yeah, can you?
Maybe if there is some industry or something, I don't know, example, casino industry, and maybe there are a lot of gangsters working in that industry, or some cheating going on, some embezzlement, and you can say it's a rough and tumble job or rough and tumble industry, aggressive type competitive thing. And you could also use it, like I said, put together very quickly to maybe some furniture or even some writing. Your essay, very rough and tumble essay, it's just very, you obviously did this very quickly, not much time went into it.
What, to describe a person or character, do you use it?
To describe someone's character? Possibly. He's a rough and tumble kind of guy.
Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson?
Maybe.
Maybe.